Hey Taurus, Starseed, Lightworker, Twin Flame and Soulmates. I'm Lorraine and welcome to my channel. Welcome to today's Collective Tarot Love Reading. Now, just before I jump in there and bust a move, I'd just like to say I offer 100% money back guarantee for image readings, tarot readings, also the programs, as well as counselling and mentoring, plus advice to help you with union with self and union with your person. If you're interested, details are in the description box below this video. So let's jump in there and let's see what messages the cards have for you, for both you and your person's love journey thus far. So let's get into it, eh? And let's start with the now. Alright, so you're coming in with the Chariot and you're coming in with Temperance here in your reading. What a combination. This is a combination here, collective. But all cards are a combination, but this one here, collective, it's serious. You're coming in with two cards here that talk about ideas, they talk about you. It's like an intuitive nudge, it's a feeling. This is a big feeling here, collective. Big feeling. It is. I was going to say synchronicities, but it's a little bit different than that. This is talking about the frequency. This is talking about a vibration here in your reading. What it also talks about here, collective, it's coming in as the natural laws of the planet. Now, this has to do with both you and your person. Now, one way in which you can explain that here, collective, is what you put out is what you get back in. These two cards here. So it really comes down to what did you put out there, collective? What did you put out there, Taurus? If you put love out there, you are getting love here in your reading. If you put negative thoughts out there, then that's what you're getting back. This is what these two cards are talking about here. See, I do see the Chariot card as an idea here. Okay? It's about what motivates and inspires you here to take action, to create some kind of movement in your life here. And of course, thoughts have an oomph, collective. They can come across as an intuitive nudge here. And that's exactly what the Chariot card is saying. The law of attraction here, collective, is another way of talking about it. What you're attracting towards you. Here, abundance, acceptance. There's a lot when it comes to these two cards. What you have in front of you, the people that you attract towards you here, whether these are negative or positive, here, collective, it's always wanting to attract certain people towards you, positive people. And you may be wondering to yourself, why do I attract negative people? Why do I always attract the same kind of person towards me? These two cards are talking about that, here, collective. Now, this is both you and your person. That's what I'm picking up with these cards, because it's such a combination here. I just don't know how else to say it. Here, collective. Yeah. It's about attracting abundance towards you. Here, collective. Learning how to release and transmute negative attachments here, so that you can attract positive people, places and things towards you here in your reading. This is about knowing yourself here, collective. This is the tarot inside and out. I don't know how else to say it here. Understanding oneself, the truth about oneself here, collective. And one's reality here. your own negative attachments. Yeah, you can look at someone else, you can judge and blame somebody else, but that's called a poor mentality. This is what it talks about here in your reading. All of that is coming in with the Chariot card and Temperance here. See, what it talks about here also is knowing what's about to happen, knowing that it's coming in here. And with Temperance, it talks about there's nothing you can do to stop it. It's like it has to ride its course. That's exactly what the natural laws of the planet are about. Here, collective. Polarity, rhythm, vibration here. See, what the Chariot card is here in your reading, it talks about things were within your control. So what did you do with that control? How did you utilize that? This is what it talks about here, because now it's coming back in towards you. That's what I'm getting from these two cards here, collective. So it even comes down to how your person treated you here, collective. Yeah? If they treated you a certain way, if they made you feel a certain way here, collective. And they may be feeling it at this time, Taurus, but it's nothing compared to what could happen. That's what it's saying here. This isn't an eye for an eye, tit for tat here. This isn't how these two cards are coming in. These two cards are coming in as what you put out is what you get back. That's what it's saying. The law of reciprocity. Reciprocal. Yeah, reciprocity. That's what it's talking about. And you have Temperance. You cannot control Temperance. Of course, it can talk about divine timing. So it just keeps coming in and as, what have you put your time and attention into? I need to be quite clear about that so that you understand what's coming in. Here, collective. All right. Okay, let's keep going. And let's talk about obstacles and challenges. You have the Seven of Swords. You have Lovers. And you have the Six of Pentacles here in your reading. Okay, the Seven of Swords here, collective. So what the Seven of Swords can talk about there, and it can talk about your person leaving a past situation. And it was something really difficult for your person to leave. And this is why it's coming in as a challenge and an obstacle here. Of course, they had ties to that past here in your reading. So what I get with the Seven of Swords, not the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, is that your person has been trying to leave the past for a very long time, a past situation. But what it's talking about here in your reading is that certain things became normal. Certain things became okay. Here. That's what it's talking about here in your reading. See, it talks about your person being misjudged. It talks about your person being mistreated. Here, the Seven of Swords. As a child, as a young person, here. Okay? That's how this is coming in. And so your person has always wanted love. They have always looked for love here. But they may have... It's not like they looked in the wrong places here, collective. What it talks about there in your reading is... How can I say it? The love that your person found here was a really young love. It was about just wanting to be loved and to be accepted here, wanting a home, wanting a family, and they found that. All right, collective. But their past still caught up with them in a sense here, their own negative and toxic patterns of behaving here, collective. Their past pain, hurts and fear was still prevalent, was still in this person's world. And so they operated from that. That's what I'm getting with the Seven of Swords. And so what it's talking about here, I suppose you could say your person is going to be envious, but I'm getting here, collective, they're not the only ones here. Once your person makes their choice, here it's coming in that way here, collective. See, the obstacle and challenge here, collective, was to actually share with you, was to actually give to you. That's what it's talking about here for your person. And so, like I said, so what did they put their time and attention into? Coming in with the Chariot, and you're coming in with Temperance here, yeah. And this is other people as well here, Taurus, yeah. What did they put their time and attention into? Because that is coming back through. That's what I'm picking up. See, this Seven of Swords is going to be, I know I said it's a challenge and an obstacle, but it's actually a big problem, and it's going to be a big problem for people. That's what your reading is talking about. Now you're coming in with Lovers here. Definitely how your person sees you here, but don't forget Lovers is a choice here. And what I get here with the Chariot and Temperance here, collective, is that your person had choices. But what your reading's talking about here is so do you. And you have choices. This is what it's talking about. Here in your reading. See, it really, what it talks about here, like I said, what did you put your time and attention into here, Taurus? Did you focus on yourself? Did you get to know yourself here, understanding and knowledge? Did you end out a past cycle here of neglect, abandonment and rejection? What did you put your time and attention into? And this is the same for your person. What have they put their time and attention into? You can't just start that at this point in time. Here. And hope, and your person hope that there is still a chance with you, because what it talks about here in your reading, collective, is that there are choices in front of you. And these choices are wanting. With the Six of Pentacles, what I get there is like attracts like. Here in your reading. And so you are going to attract someone towards you that is just like you. Whether it's positive or whether it's negative. Here in your reading. It really comes down to how much time and attention you've put into yourself, Taurus. And what have you put that, you know, what are the changes that you've made in your life? What kind of changes have you made? Here, are you happy? Are you doing a hobby? Are you doing what you love to do? Let's say you love to sew. Are you sewing clothes? Are you selling them? Or are you just working at a chip shop? Or here, are you doing the things that you love to do? That is really important here in your reading. Now you are coming in with the Six of Pentacles. Here, the obstacle and challenge is for your person and people around your person. That's what I'm getting. Now you're coming in with the Six of Pentacles here. So like attracts like. That's what it talks about. Equal give and take. I get that Six of Pentacles as reciprocity. What you put out is what you get back. That's what it's saying here in your reading. Alright? Okay, so let's move on to the potential outcome. You have the Star card. You have the Ace of Pentacles, and you are coming in with the Knight of Cups. All right. Okay, so you have lovers. And this card is talking about here, the potential outcome here, Taurus, is that, well, you have the Star card. And what I get with the Star card is from the inside out. So you're a beautiful person on the inside here, compassionate. You have empathy, you appreciate here. You attract a lot of positive attention towards you here in your reading. You're in front of people's eyeballs. People see you. See, the Star card talks about self here. See, now you're coming in as the Wish. See, that's what the Chariot and Temperance is saying here, collective. What a combination. I've never had that combination really, or seen it that way. I don't think I have, to be quite honest. See, this is saying you are going to be seen here, but what it talks about here in your reading, collective, well, the Star card is self here. You do a hell of a lot with yourself. You are in front of people's eyeballs here. Your person knows it. They may not know to what capacity. They may not even know the finer details about what you do here, collective. But it is coming in as your person making the choice here. The Star card. See, it's the inner you that attracts your person when you come in with the Star card. And it's the inner you that attracts other people here in your reading, which also creates the Seven of Swords. So you're in front of people's eyeballs here. You're doing what you love to do, Taurus. You've got your own business is what it talks about here. And you work your business here. You've got hobbies that you love to give your time and attention to. That's what it's saying here in your reading. All right. You have the Ace of Pentacles. What else can I say about that here in your reading? What I get here, so the Ace of Pentacles, yeah. You have choices in love. Now, with these pentacles coming in here, Taurus, this is in front of your eyeballs too. It could be when you go and run your business here, because that's what I'm getting here, is that you have your own business. And you work your business here. You have more than one way in which you work your business. You could have an online business as well as being in front of people's eyeballs here. I don't think this is someone that has a 9 to 5 here. This is about someone who loves to do what they love to do, hobbies here. Yeah. I'm not saying your business is a hobby, but your business is definitely something that you love to do. So, the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups talks about dating. There's someone coming towards you. That is the potential outcome. Now let me see. Let me keep going here, collective. Now what I get there is this person is going to want to get to know you. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I get you've got more than one choice. Yeah. That's what it's saying. With your pentacles on the board here, guys. Like attracts like. That's what I'm getting. There's envy around. Envy. Here. Alright, let's go. Let's keep going here. Just the Seven of Swords here, collective. But let's see what the advice is. Advice for Taurus. What's the advice for Taurus? What's the advice for Taurus? Really? Sorry, guys. Ooh, you're the competition. Hey, Taurus. Damn attractive are you? You're coming in with the star card here. Look, when you're coming in with the Queen of Wands, one of the things that you need to remember here is, you know, the Queen of Wands, you can't come at this with using crystals or lighting candles here, collective. That's really important, okay? It's how you use those crystals here. See, the crystal is, well, it shouldn't be used to make you feel better here. You should be able to self-heal. You should be able to do that for yourself here. Because how do you replace the crystal? How do you replace the energy in the crystal? It can be seen as, and I'm just going to be mindful here, collective, is that someone, it's the way in which you do what you do here, okay? You know, it's got to come down to self. You've got to build it on your own here, collective. Stand on your own 2 feet, coming in with the Queen of Wands, yeah, and make it happen here. It isn't about candles. It's not about crystals here, collective, or Reiki or meditation here. Yeah, they work. Don't get me wrong here, but there's another way here. It's called the correct path to spiritual enlightenment. All right, check it out. Check out the website. Okay, if this is you. Here, you're attracting attention. This is what it's talking about, and it could very well be upsetting your person. But just be mindful of the Queen of Wands here. The Queen of Wands. Check out the camera. Crystals, like I said, here. Alright. Reach out. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you later. Bye.